Youth UpBeat is a project that was implemented by SOS Malta in partnership with Agenzija Zaghzagh and co-financed through the European Refugee Fund. The main objective of the project was to allow migrants to share their cultural and life experiences with Maltese youngsters. The project's aim was to promote interaction between young people and migrants living in Malta through the use of culture, music, dance and storytelling. This would, in turn, help encourage integration.
The media can participate, the main role. The media can improve the integration, not, for the people. And even they can improve to change for attitude of the, the Maltese people, what they believe us, They have to, some people, they believe us that we are a danger, that we are, a bad, conduct. So we are saying we are not bad conduct, we are friendly people, we can be friendly, we can be good people,
Ista bħala esperjenza tajba ħafnax minnhom sirt naf iktar fuq daw in-nies u x'kulturi għandhom.
All over Europe, every year, thousands of asylum seekers are granted refugee status and are given the opportunity to become full members of the society that has recognized their need for protection. These individuals flee from their countries of origin to seek protection from armed conflicts, ethnic clashes and human rights abuses. Other factors which lead individuals to seek pastures anew are population pressure, food insecurity and water scarcity. 120 years on, the continent is still suffering from the vicissitudes of the scramble for Africa.
As everybody now in Somalia, we have had a lot of trouble in the country.
It was a crisis, 2011, the revolution, yes. I couldn't, it's impossible.
I came to Malta because of war with Ethiopia. I decided to leave my country because I can't continue my level. Yes, dangerous, because our government says you must go to national service. No. Without education, I need to educate, more study.
Freedom.
Freedom. It is what men and women of whatever background and origin yearn for. The Maltese Islands are situated at the centre of the Mediterranean Sea. Lying at the crossroads between Africa and Europe, each year the Maltese Islands receive hundreds of migrants who put their lives at risk because they yearn for a better tomorrow. It is estimated that between 2000 and 2013, over 17,000 migrants landed on Malta. Some have painful testimonies of enforced flight to recount. Others are less fortunate because they never make it to land. They lose their lives while in search of a new beginning. The journey towards Europe, thousands of miles long, is not short of perils and takes months, if not years, to complete. Most Africans that end up in Malta come from Somalia and Eritrea every year.
I leave my country to July 2008. I traveled to Ethiopia, and then I stay 5 months in the refugee camp, and then I escaped to Sudan. And in Sudan I stay around 4 months, and then I escaped to Libya. I stay for 6 months in Libya, and then I came to Malta, around 1 year and 3 months.
It takes me 6 months to arrive in Malta, around 6 months. I passed from Somalia, Djibouti, Eritrea, Sudan, Libya, and then finally in Malta.
First, I traveled from Eritrea to Ethiopia, from Ethiopia to Sudan, from Sudan to Libya, from Libya to Malta. 3.5 years.
It takes 7 years because when I arrived in Ethiopia, I must work to save money to go to other countries. It's not comfortable.
It is not easy for us in Europe, blessed with stability and relative peace, to understand what these individuals go through. From the comfort of our own homes, we can feel for them and send food and money to help alleviate their sufferings. But when it comes to receiving them on our doorstep, doubts and fears arise. More often than not, we blame them for our social ills. A recent survey by Eurobarometer shows that only 3 in 10 think that immigration enriches Malta, either economically or culturally. Slightly more than half think that migrants do not contribute at all. Similar surveys show that 75% of the Maltese people have no contact whatsoever with the migrants living in Malta. Language, religion and perceptions, attitudes towards whoever is deemed different are the biggest barriers to integration. Such obstacles can only be removed through education and openness. These obstacles can only be removed through education and openness. The Maltese NGO SOS Malta and Agenzija Zaghzagh, a state-sponsored agency for young people, have teamed up to promote integration by providing opportunities for interaction and awareness through the use of culture and the performing arts as a tool for social cohesion. Indeed, culture can be an effective tool for integration. Music, art, painting, dance, fashion, exposure to cultural influences from other countries can go a long way in fostering understanding and aiding integration. Over the course of a year, a number of cultural ambassadors, representatives of the African community living in Malta, were trained to work with young people and to share their artistic skills and personal stories. Through interactive cultural workshops with schools across Malta and Gozo, youngsters were given insights into an Eastern African's way of life, his thinking, dreams and ideals. Participants in the project recognized the fact that they had been ill-informed about migrants living in Malta. They had not been necessarily racist in their attitudes. They were tolerant, but not necessarily accepting of the African community that lived a few kilometers away from their home.
Ma kontx eżatt naf għal xiex, imma sirt naf issa għal xiex jiġu mabba il-gwerer u hekk. Min jisom nis estra mhux bħalna. Huma għandhom qalb ukoll u għorrejt ħafna dawn nies. Qabli li peress li huma pajjiż dittatorjat għandhom ħafna gwerer u qabel hekk kont naħseb imma jitilqu minn pajjiżhom ukoll ħabba l-faqar li għandhom. Allura jiġu għaw Malta biex forsi jsibu naqra tama. Tallimt li jaffu japprezzaw ħafna u u ma nisbħalna wkoll.
X'ngħid il-verità kelli impressjoni oħra għax ma kontx narhom bħala nies bħalna, imma issa tallimt li anke huma umani u għandhom jiġu mqejsa bħalna.
Il-mużika li kienet naqra stramba, ta' finti, aħna l-Ewropej għandna mużika lina. U dan laqatni l-istir ta' mużika, ġifieri issa, taraħ live, mhux bħas-soltu fuq it-television, kun hemm nistrambi ma tafhomx. Imma insomma, oġbitna ħafna.
Dawn in-nies kienu jisom differenti għax il-kultura u il-kulur tal-ġilda. Ma jisom minn dejjem kont naħmilhom fis-sens. Ma kontx kontrihom jew xi ħaġa.
Li hemm ħafna faqar ovvjament kif nimmaġina minn moħħi m'għandhomx ilma forsi suwed ħadd immaġina xi ħaġa hekk. Però ma kontx nimmaġina li huma daqshekk tħolin, kont għax jisu kulħadd iħoss dik il-ħaġa u jisak mibeda lejn dak li huma suwed forsi għax jgħidlek differenti. Mhumiex differenti.
African migrants to European cities, including Malta, find it hard to integrate. They are tolerated, but not necessarily understood and accepted. But are they playing their part?
Maltese people, for me, they are good because I have many friends Maltese and I have a job. For me, they are good. They have to go Halfar or Marsa. They have to contact with different African people, so they can know more things about our integration. Yes, they have to know. They have to contact with different people. Then they can know. Yes, I have my friends Maltese too much.
In general, Maltese people they are okay with us, with the immigrant. They can integrate with us. They help us a lot, you know. But sometimes there are a lot of people's help and less people they speak wrong, but majority because they are okay. Yes, I will. Like them. They gave me any document to work here.
The people is good. I meet it's very good. I like it so much. No, I didn't work still, but I tried to work and to learn.
Integration is all about acceptance, not mere tolerance. Maltese youngsters seem to have grasped this very well. They are more critical of their society.
Ma nkunux kif ikollhom pajjiżhom ħafna grid li naqsmu l-affarijiet tagħna magħhom u nqishom bħala parti mill-poplu Malti issa.
Nagħmlu ilhom ma tantx għax nara li xi drabi Malti ma tantx jaċċettawhom anke fit-triq jaraw il xi ħadd li huwa immigrant jew imorru lil hemm jew hekk għax jibżgħu li jista' jagħmlilhom xi ħaġa.
Ma naħsibx li nista' niġġudika jsu l-kulħadd ta' xew min jirraġuna mod u min jirraġuna mod ieħor, imma nemmen il-maġġoranza illi jagħmlu ilhom jippruvaw jagħmlu ilhom komda kemm jista' jkun.
Insomma, skont l-imnies, jiġifieri jekk pereżempju issib xi wieħed dan ma razzist kif nistgħu ngħidu, le, ma rridu nagħmluhom iktar aħjar anke fejn jgħixu Malta mhux post sabiħ jisom ġo ħabs.
Kieku ma nkunux ħafna jisek jew razzisti jew inkella naħsbu ħafna iktar fuq ir-reliġjoni għax Malta tagħna u hekk, kieku tkun iktar ħaġa faċli anke għalina u anke għalihom biex jiġu Malta stess għax jisek jekk nilqawhom iktar tkun aħjar.
Integration is all about acceptance, not mere tolerance. Maltese youngsters seem to have grasped this very well. They are more critical of their society. Maltese youngsters and African migrants alike are well aware that their participation in the Youth UpBeat project has changed their perceptions of each other. Maltese youths were exposed, most of them for the very first time, to a culture which is different, non-European and non-Mediterranean. The African migrants have put on ambassadors' cloaks and successfully showcased their countries and respective cultures. And yet their quest for a better tomorrow continues.
Yes, for me, my dream is my country will be peace, because now at the moment my country there is too much trouble. So my dream, I need to go back my country to see my family. And then when I was in my country, we was a group, band, I play music. So now at the moment, some of my friends, they are in America, some in Australia. So I need to meet them and we play again together music. It's my dream.
Yes, my future is to go to America. There is, as we know, there is a resettlement for immigrants every year, every month. So as that chance is there here, so I want to be some of them, those who are abroad to United Nations. Just have started the process. So I hope next year in United States, when I go there, I hope to be bringing my family, my friends, and enjoy life there, and to get married, and to give them education for them. That's my wish.
I have planned to study. It's better to stay here because it's better, it's comfortable for me.
Before I am working to my country to waiters. I hope now also I work here to waiter. It's good, I think, for me.
I like to stay in Malta. I like to stay in Malta, and I like to be the ambassador of Maltese in Somalia.
For the final part of the project, a group of young people got together with the Youth UpBeat Cultural Ambassadors for a cultural and performing arts weekend. Together with the Youth UpBeat Cultural Ambassadors, these young people put together a performance, The Lion's Share, that showcases cultural diversity by fusing Maltese and African cultures together through music, dance and storytelling. The young people's perception of who the African migrant in Malta is changed dramatically, as these two youngsters explain.
Għalija kienet esperjenza li ma pretendejx li ħatkun hekk, anke tip tallimt kif għandek tmur iżjed ma' nies barranin, speċjalment li huma immigranti u hekk. Qabel kont pereżempju noqogħdu niċċajtaw bejnietna kif jitkellmu u hekk, imma llum vera tallimt u rajt bajnejja li dak il-kliem għandu sens. U naħseb għalija m'għandna niġġudikaw il-ħadd u anke billi huma immigranti hemm nies bħalna, jiġifieri għandhom drittijiet daqsna, jiġifieri daw forsi f'pajjiżhom ma kinux kuntenti jew kellhom xi problemi u kellhom jiġu Malta mhux għax ridu huma imma għax sabu ruħhom hawnhekk. Bażikament rridu naċċettawhom għax kieku nkunu aħna almenu jien kieku nkun jien ma nkunx irrid min ma jaċċettanix u min jitmejjel bija u hekk. Kulħadd huwa għandas u jalla din l-esperjenza li għaddejt minnha jien tgħaddu minnha intom ukoll, fis-sens jekk ikun hawn xi proġetti oħra miskom tidħlu għalihom għax vera hija esperjenza jiġifieri li m'għandkomx timmissjaw. قلبي قد كنا بنتا حين يدا تحكيفتا قد يجبنا عيبوي قد يجبنا عيبوي وحتى هاي مريقا ميدا نفتا عذيقا كومو ماقا نبتقات كوينتو
għalihom aħna nies ġodda, għadhom ġew f'pajjiż ġdid ma jafu xejn, għandhom kultura differenti ħafna minn tagħna, mhux daqshekk differenti, imma differenti aħna diversi ħafna. U nixtieq ngħaddi l-messaġġ li apparti nkunu diversi għandna nkunu uniti fejn nagħmlu komunitajiet fejn aħna niftehmu bejnietna nitalmu l-kultura tagħhom, huma jitalmu l-kultura tagħna, ħalhekk nifhmu aktar il-xulxin, kien hemm inqas misunderstanding u naqdu aktar flimkien.
The CEOs of SOS Malta and Agenzija Zaghzagh are satisfied with what they have achieved.
Dan huwa eżempju ta' prattika tajba jien naraħ bħala li żgħażagħ qegħdin jinvolvu ruħhom fi proġett li m'għandux jaqsam mal-kurrikulum, però komplementari ħafna bil-kurrikulum u fil-fatt waqt li qegħdin weekend bħal dawn, iż-żgħażagħ qegħdin jiggejnjaw ħafna skills li kważi naqqas nistgħu ngħadduhom, jiġifieri mhux biss kif majnijom jitkellmu illum stess, ġviri jaraw isma xini r-realtà tal-immigranti, li jittolleraw iktar, jitalmu xi tfisser l-intercultural awareness. Mhux dawk l-skills biss, dawk huma l-skills li naraw sort of l-ewwel u li ngħidu hija dawn huma l-għanijiet tal-proġett. Però il-ħiliet li żgħażagħ qegħdin ħajgwadanjaw dal-weekend huma innumerabbli, ġifieri il-fatt li qegħdin jgħixu flimkien f'weekend, il-fatt li ġew ġo lokanda l-imġiba li jridu jġibu ruhom waqt li qegħdin f'lokanda, forsi daw iż-żgħażagħ qatt għadhom marru ġo lokanda bħal dawn. Il-fatt li qegħdin jgħixu l-weekend flimkien li jridu jaraw kif ħajixxerjaw il-kamra flimkien, kif ħajaħdmu ma' xulxin, jridu dawn huma l-skills tal-ħajja li ma nistgħu nitalmuhom mill-ebda skola ma minn esperjenzi bħal dawn.
SOS Malta has been implementing European Union projects for now many years since we joined, and I think the European Refugee Fund gives us the opportunity to work on changing perceptions, and I think that was our main objective. How can we change the perception of migrants who are living around us? And we thought and came up with the idea of directing our project towards youth. I think youth are very open to cultural diversity, and this is obviously all about cultural diversity, which I think we need to give more emphasis in our country, and to start changing perceptions of who and why these people are with us.
عاشق دلتاي ومفتاحي